Well, hello there, this is Dassem, and thanks for dropping by. Now it's been a while. Been struggling a lot with my devices. I'll sum it up. I was playing when PUBG Mobile came out. I was still playing on my old iPad Air, the Air 2. Um, it was starting to show a bit of age. So in 18 I got the iPad 2018, regular one, which was running it decently, very hot, but decently. And I figured right before Christmas I'd treat myself to an iPad Pro, the 11-inch, the new iPad Pro. I've been waiting for it for a long time. Well, that one was a disappointment. I've I've written about it everywhere. It has sharp edges. It doesn't have the button. It doesn't have the headphone jack. Its screen is very also almost saying sensitive, but it's the opposite of sensitive. It's the screen is if you have a cover on, you don't get enough capacitance for your thumbs or fingers, so you can't play it with the cover on. Well, you can, but then you cannot use a screen protector because the combination of a cover and a screen protector doesn't work very nice. And well, I like to preserve a screen when I buy a hello when I buy an iPad that costs that much. I'd like to wear a screen protector, and well, uh, then I'm stuck without the case, which leaves the sharp edges. And it's, in my opinion, the iPad, the old traditional the iPad design, like the iPad Air 2, the old iPad Pro 10.5, it's pretty close to perfection. There's not a lot to do to improve on it. And what they tried to do with the new iPad Pro was making it worse in every way. Sharp edges, no bezels, so you didn't have anywhere to hold it. Uh, yeah, as I said, the headphone jack was gone. There was literally a thousand things not to like about it, and worst of all, it didn't even run PUBG very good. Um, Better than my old iPad Air, but I wasn't impressed. Uh, but better than the iPad 2018, of course, as well. It didn't get as hot, but I forgot the big one. Um, the the picture didn't fill the screen, so you got a black frame on the edges of the screen. Um, and those edges, if you came anywhere near them, like you would do if you were holding the device in your hands rather than using a stand, you came near the one on the left side, you made the touch screen completely unresponsive. You could touch anywhere, nothing happened. That was absolute killer. Um, and it has to do with the game not being optimized. Tencent not giving 10 fucks about optimizing for iPad anymore. iPad players are uh, persona non grata. I think it's the term. Uh, we are tolerated, but they do nothing to keep us around, which is it's very strange. Um, I'll do a rant about that in a bit. First, I'll keep the topic. Well, as I said, I got the iPad Pro, the 11-inch, 64 gigabyte, 4G, uh, and it was miserable. Life was miserable with it. So what I did is I put it up for sale. I sold it. I lost some money. Oh, look at this guy. What is it? What is it with people suddenly hiding in game? Just like in PUBG PC. Are these PC players? Look at this guy. He's been sitting there. So we pre-fire him. Yeah. What is this? People didn't used to do this in PUBG Mobile. And this is freaking gold level. It's why do we have people playing like this in gold level? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I sold my iPad Pro. I ordered the new iPad Air 2019 edition, which has the A12 chipset. It's like in every way it's the old iPad Pro, but with a more modern chipset. And well, what can I say about it? I have got it now. It took some time. It wasn't quite ready for shipping when I ordered it. It's very new, but it's awesome. It's great. It's perfection. Um, Runs PUBG Mobile better than the new iPad Pro. More smooth. Um, Even if I lost some money in the exchange, I was able to upgrade to the 256 gigabyte storage, so now I can record more. Um, well, best choice. So, getting the new iPad Pro 11-inch, worst choice of my iPad career, mobile gaming career. Um, Selling it and getting the new Air, best move, no doubt. Excellent. Well, that was a bit of going on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The tournaments that are now banning iPads. Like I was saying, it's Tencent hate iPads, and they may pretend it's the big screen giving people an advantage, and well, a 10-inch screen over a 5-inch full screen, it's an obvious advantage. Yeah, it is. But there are also disadvantages. I would say that when you hit 8 inches of screen, going anywhere bigger than that, you're starting to putting yourself at a disadvantage. Because I've been playing on my phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy S7, and I've been playing on iPads around 10 inch, and like spotting people, it's actually not. It's different. Sometimes I will spot someone on my iPad that I would not have spotted on my phone, but just as often I will spot someone on my phone that I would not have spotted on an iPad. Because on the iPad the screen is so big, your eye can be drawn to some movement on the right side of the screen that was maybe nothing, and while you're looking on that side, someone could be moving on the left side and you could not pick it up. You cannot keep the whole screen as well in focus as you can with a phone screen. At least if your eyesight is perfect. Because you have the same number of pixels on a phone. That's it. You just have them concentrated on a smaller space. So as long as your eyes are good enough, the bigger screen really doesn't. It allows to compensate. Maybe it makes your eyes less tired. That is okay. But I'll also say you have more room for buttons. Sure, that's good. But like for me, who is a thumb player, how far can my thumbs reach? It's not like I can fill my screen with stuff all over. My thumbs only reach the lower corner. You see where I have my buttons? It's like 1/6 of the screen on the lower left and 1/6 on the lower right. That's the area I can reach with my thumbs. So, of course, in a stand using my multiple fingers, yeah. But I still maintain that there aren't that many buttons here, so an 8-inch will be absolutely more bang for the buck. But still, Tencent had decided that iPads are not allowed in tournaments. What's really fun about that is we just got the new iPad mini, which is an 8-inch, which is, by being an iPad, banned. A few weeks from now, we will have the Galaxy Fold, which is a phone, which also is an 8-inch, which will be allowable. So we have two 8-inch devices. One is banned and the other is not. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I'm not playing competitively. I don't have an 8-inch iPad, so I'm not in the target group. But it's like it's starting to feel like they're just want to piss off iPad owners. Yeah, people who prefer to play on iPad. People like me, people who have a bit bigger fingers, didn't grow up with touch screens, and when I grew up, where games had a joystick. They had one stick you controlled with your right arm, not your fingers, your arm, and a button you pushed with a button, one that you pushed with your left thumb or your left hand. You could put the joystick on the table and steer it with your hands, not your fingers. That was gaming when I grew up, a long time ago. So for us, having a bit more room to place our fingers, it's good. Also, having a bit more screen to relax our eyes, it's good. It means we can play more. It does not make us good by any means. No. Well, bit of a rant there. So about this game, don't think there's anything else I'm gonna say about it. It's Miramar. Dropped. Everyone's dropping San Martin these days because of the mission. I dropped Hacienda, and I'm working my way towards San Martin. Yeah, that was a misfire. Not too much action in Hacienda, but no, there will be more action towards the end. I think I'm gonna leave off with the commentary here and let you just watch. Next kill is a bit of a potato. Okay, I think it's a bot. So thanks for watching. Anything you would like me to try to do, to find out, to make a video about, let me know. It's not like I'm sitting here with a whole list of good ideas that I'm waiting to execute. It's I'm really busy these days. I'm delivering my master's thesis in a few weeks, and I'm remodeling my basement. Lots to do, but yeah. Anything you'd like to see, anything you would like videos on, let me know. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm just gonna let you watch this to the end. It's I advise watching it to the end. It's good. It's some poor recoil control going on, but yeah. See you. Bye.